we welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another episode of Girls in the City Talk Show. Ta-da! Today we have two very special guests, which is Nick and Carrie. Please introduce yourself.
Hey guys, I'm Nick,
I'm Carrie.
and we are from Sydney, Australia, visiting Malaysia to our friend Mark.
Nick, I'm a bit concerned. Girls in the city. Like, why are me and Nick?
Boys in the city.
Should we leave right now?
Girls and then plus boys in the city.
Oh, yeah, I actually met Nick and Carrie at an event or Mecca last year. We became quite good friends, and they come to visit Malaysia, try Malaysian food.
And we're sitting here talking to you guys.
Obviously, for those of you who follow me, you know that Mark is my boyfriend.
Hi, my name is Mark. I'm Puyi's boyfriend. I'm Mark. I'm from UK. Lived in Malaysia for 10 years already. Some TV host, YouTuber, TikTok, everything. That's me.
And he's half Malaysian now.
Half Malaysia.
So today our topic of the talk show is cross-cultural relationships. Ta-da! It is very rare to have two pairs in a show and to talk about it. So kindly tell us and tell the audience, how did you guys meet?
So the story starts from Tinder. So me and Carrie actually met through Tinder. Tinder is a dating app if you're looking for love or justice.
This is not
Sponsored by
Tinder, by the way.
We had a success story.
Yeah, we had a success story sitting here. I super liked Carrie, and then she just liked me back. She didn't super like her, but she liked me back, so I was pretty happy.
It's weird because a lot of people say, "Oh, Tinder sucks," but this is like case and study that actually it does work. Because you guys are super in love, and it's from Tinder.
I'm gonna say people goes on there for different purposes. And
Yeah.
we're lucky to find each other.
That's correct. So we actually met the second day we started, and then I asked Carrie, and Carrie recently moved from Gold Coast to Brisbane. I was based in Brisbane that time.
That was the second day, so I
Second day.
moved to Brisbane.
Yes, so I was lucky. It was a destiny, you know. And we started talking on the app, and then I asked her for like a date, and then she was like, okay. And then the awkward thing was the first date night we went, we had a beer, and then Carrie became red after one beer.
Asian plus.
And I was scared. I was literally scared. I was like, is this girl okay? Like, so yeah, that's our short story how we met.
And how long have you guys been together?
So
It's been 5 years.
yes, so we met in January 2018.
Do you remember what he said to you? The first line.
I think I said something in my bio that I like cooking, but I hate washing dishes. And then he was
I can
like,
wash your dishes.
But I actually said, hey, how's it going? If you don't like washing the dishes but like cooking, so we can change the jobs. So I was not smooth, but I was okay.
But it worked. It worked.
It worked.
worked,
See?
it worked.
It works. So don't give up the hope. Keep trying, yeah?
How did we met?
Our story of how we met was quite bizarre. So we were shooting a movie called Pulau. I kind of knew who she was beforehand, not very well, and because she was like very famous, I was a little bit scared to talk to her. I was a bit like, oh, I don't know what she's going to be like. But she was actually very fun, very nice. We vibed very well on set, but there was no like feelings. It was just more like a kind of friend thing. Then after the movie, she asked me out on a date.
No.
That's why I said, ooh.
Well, he was quite smooth because on set, it was Christmas. Christmas is coming soon. And he kept asking me what's the Christmas plan, which I did not have any. So we cannot spend the Christmas with all the cast in my house.
Did you secretly check my calendar that she was real Christmas?
Well, she was. I mean, to be fair, she was giving me the whole like, oh,
Christmas vibes.
I'm alone for Christmas. Gonna be very bored. So I think she was kind of hinting for something. So I was like, okay, let's arrange like a. I mean, I did want to have like a one-on-one date with her, but I thought if I said, oh yeah, me and you meet up, I thought she might think I'm a creep or something. So instead, I was like, let's invite everyone from the cast to your
So he
house.
came to my house, double check if there's any belongings not belonging to me, and then he kind of like, okay, this is clear. And then only he asked me out one day.
that's actually a really good move.
Yeah, he grabbed that bait very carefully.
Not to make it too awkward.
Then we went for a nice Japanese meal,
Yeah.
and we realised we have a lot in common for a couple of it very different, but we actually do have quite a lot in common.
But we are not over like 5 years, we are just over a year.
It's okay, you will get there. You start.
You're my generation.
We are so glad.
Teach me how to clean the dishes later.
Yeah, sure. I just
you
installed a
just get a
dishwasher. That's what I did.
What was the first date like, your impression of it, and what was the most romantic thing that you have ever done to a partner?
It was actually last year birthday. We went to Perth and then we did like a caravan trip, which is very different. I've never done caravan before. It was so nice. So like you sleep in the van, you cook, and you travel everywhere. And Perth is so beautiful. I just really love it because it was a surprise. Like I didn't know until I thought it was just like a normal trip. We're just gonna go to Perth, but came out it was like all well planned, like nice and set up. It was good.
There were a lot of content in there as well.
Yes, if you want to see the video, I can give you the link if you want to put the video.
Yeah.
So the first day, when I was about to go pick up Carrie, I pulled my car next to her house, and I saw a girl standing in a white pants, like a very short, and then a crop top, and then she looked like she's like 16 or 17. So when I stopped my car, the first thing came in my head, Nick, you gotta ask her how old is she, right? Because
You didn't know on Tinder.
yeah, that's so.
She might lie.
Yeah, you don't know because Tinder you can't trust, so be careful, okay?
Now use my.
That's why it's not an ad.
Yes, yes. So I rolled my window down and asked her. I was like, "Hey, can I just ask you like quickly?" I was very sweet. I was like, "I just want to ask you like, how old are you?" And then she was like, "I'm 21." And I was like, "Oh, okay, jump in." Like,
Can I see some ID first? Jump in.
So we met around 8:39, and in Australia, the nightlife was not that good on the weekdays, especially. I remember we went to a RSL club, which is if you're from Australia, you know what is RSL club. I don't want to say that. So we went to RSL club, order a beer, and then we just start talking. What is she doing? So we just chit-chatting about like our daily life and stuff. We relate with each other a lot at that time when we started the first time talking, and I think we never stopped talking. We are still talking.
Yeah.
So since then to now, we just love talking. It was a very, very friendly day, I would say.
Yeah.
But it turned out a little naughty later on down the track. At the same time. Is it an 18 plus show?
I think the ending of our first date was somewhat similar to this.
Do you want to talk about that?
What you said is actually very good. I think like when I go on a date with somebody, if there is that awkward kind of silence,
Yes.
even if they're an introvert and you can't get the conversation out of them, it's not clicky.
It's not clicking. Yeah. Something is missing.
We went to this place called Cameron Highlands. It was one of our first like fun dates.
Say
experiences.
about this joke.
I wasn't going to say it actually. I was going to say something else, but now you brought it up. I don't know. Okay, so first of all, we were kind of talking, and I kind of liked her. And you know what she said to me? Okay, expose her right now. So she said, "So babe, I really like you. You're a nice guy, but like I'm just a bit worried about our cultural differences." And I was like,
I told him that I don't think we might work out. Yeah.
So I was expecting like maybe she say something like, "Oh, we're very different people," or like the Asian, like the family thing or something. What did she say? Like bread and butter. I don't like bread and butter. Like I like my Asian foods, and I don't know if it's gonna work. And
The thing is that he dated a few Asian chicks, and he's my first.
I was like, I don't even eat bread and butter. You're just stereotyping your work life. I was like, I don't like bread and butter. I thought it was quite cute actually. It was a quite sweet thing to say. We went on our date, and what you said like relates because it was Valentine's Day, but we'd only been like, we weren't even in a relationship. We were just like newly kind of getting to know each other. And there's like 6 other couples, and we were watching it, and they were just like this.
Yeah.
And we were talking, and I was like, oh my god, like, yeah, with this, and we were like vibing, and like, I think that's quite important. You need to have that.
That's correct.
Yeah.
You need to have that click. You need to have that like no awkwardness in your first date. You need to feel that I know this person from a long time already. In the first date.
Even if they say things about bread and butter.
Yeah. it's a different sense of humor.
Say like, what's the most romantic date we ever had in my perspective? I think was the Christmas market. So we went to London and celebrated Christmas for the first time. We kind of walk around and then we get wines and then just look at it like it's very romantic. Like the very movie vibe.
Like dandelions going on
Yeah.
in the background. Marcus, showing you around.
I never.
Kind of pull me around.
I can imagine that video going on. Put the video here.
Like the 2 main characters
Yeah.
about the kiss.
I never brought a Malaysian girl back home for Christmas as well. So that was very big. That was like quite scary. When I landed at the airport, I was like,
He told me that if you want to end this year, I don't want to curse my homeland.
yeah, I was like, shit. I landed at the airport and I was like, oh my god, I brought a girl back to the UK. What's going on? What's happening? Oh my god, like, this is so strange. How do you deal with like
Conflicts and
conflicts and
disagreements.
stuff? Yeah.
I don't actually find our culture has too much conflicts, but then we do sometimes do fight. What happens is when you fight, you sort of just all your emotions, just you're not thinking straight. I think for us, we tend to just take our time doing our own things. The most common things we do, we'll just go to gym. You'll be you'll be doing your shoulders and things. I'll be doing my cardio stuff. And then once we worked out and have our own time, come back. and then we talk things out.
Yes, we definitely talk things out. Whenever we fight, we don't sleep without solving that fight. So we don't go to the bed without, solving that fight. We always solve the fight before we go to the bed.
You should watch his YouTube episodes back and listen to his because I agree with you. I also don't like to go to sleep on an argument, but she was like, oh, like, sleep. And then I'm just like this. Because I'm like, I can't sleep because
I can't sleep as well.
Can we just talk it out? And she's like, oh, I'm tired, just this one. I'm like,
Okay, in my defense, in Asian culture, it's like, we don't see
sorry,
that.
not Asian, it's fine.
In Chinese culture, in Chinese
She's Chinese! Honestly, that's
that's right, we're not, okay?
What's going on?
For me, is I see it not to be a very big problem. It is not a very huge problem to cause a fight. So let's just go to sleep and start a new day tomorrow and be fine.
But then you'll be completely
But
fine
yeah,
the next day.
because for me, I reset my sleeping. So it's, yeah.
It's really important to make each other comfortable. I think one person, if they reset, the other person can't. Then maybe the other person's day would be really bad the next day.
or their
So I
sleep
think-
would be really bad.
Yeah, it can be anything. I think.
He would like kind of tap the blanket like what?
Nick, I'll pay you the money after this.
How much? I think whenever we fight, we talk about it and we actually talk about the reason. You said this, it hurted me, why it hurted me.
Oh, the other thing. So that's one thing. If you can make your girlfriend laugh, problem would be solved.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, when we got angry, we are very passive aggressive. Like we would kind of like laugh, but we kind of like sarcastically
Yeah.
step on another.
So it's like the argument's finished, but it's kind of
It's still
not
there.
sometimes.
You put the water on the fire and the fire is still burning. You can catch it anytime.
Yeah. But I've learned a lot dating PUIYI actually because like British people, they're very straight to the point. And I know Asian culture don't like that sometimes. It's can be a bit harsh.
I'm the same.
I think down the road I just learned to just ignore him when I'm like pissed.
Oh.
And then it would sometimes got him more pissed off.
Yeah.
He would purposely put things louder, pop. I was asking.
I feel that's you. Like when you get angry and you stop talking to me, and then I got more angry.
She get more angry, then we'll blast, and then we'll be like, okay, time to talk. Get on the table.
Yeah, you help me first.
But we're also very childish. There's certain things that I will do to let her know I'm annoyed, and she will know.
I will purposely ignore it.
No, sometimes you don't. Sometimes it works though. Sometimes it works.
I think I will say one thing about Carrie, when I met her, I used to be like a person with very less patience. But Carrie introduced one thing, like whenever we fight, we hug. You must still have that
Yeah,
energy.
yeah.
So I've got a question to ask about that.
Yeah.
So I've tried that before. What happens when your girlfriend doesn't hug you back?
Okay, I
Do you
introduced.
force her to hug you? Or because I've tried that before.
Okay, I introduced the hug it out method when he has very less patience. So throughout the relationship, he has more patience, and I kind of start to lose it. The hug it out method, I wouldn't want to imply anymore.
You know what he would say? He would just be like, okay, I already come and hug you. Are you gonna let this go? Or are you gonna keep being like this?
Yeah.
I'm
And then I
gonna
will
be
give her
like this
space.
the whole day long. And I'm like, oh, it's okay. I don't wanna fight anymore.
I should try that next time.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
force her till she hugs you back.
You should just tell her, look, I hugged you, that's what we wanted. Now, do you want to be like this for a whole day? You can, it's okay. But if you want to give up, do
I'll
more
try
than
it. I'll FaceTime you guys, and if she doesn't hug me back, you need to tell her to hug me back. Yeah.
we can put it on YouTube. She didn't do it. Next time you come to Malaysia, we will come with evidence. This
Okay,
is
but
going good.
speaking of role model, do you think that both of you guys are public figures? It kind of make the relationship a little bit more hard to handle sometimes.
I think not really, because to be honest, we don't try to make our relationship to look good. A lot of people meet us and they will be like, they will say on our face like, how can you be like this? And I'm like, this is our real personality. This is how we are. I think it doesn't make any difference to us if we are sitting here talking to a camera, behind the camera, or if we're going to someone's place and just hanging out with them. When we fight, we do avoid in front of the camera, or we film actually. We legit film. If she's angry, I will start filming and she will.
I did that once, so like you almost wanted to smack the camera.
It happened with us as well. So I think in the beginning of the relationship it will happen, but trust me, try it again. Try it until you success.
So you just tell, I'm gonna post you.
Yeah, I'm gonna post you.
You're gonna be like that face.
Yeah. If you're too angry, I'll just post you.
Delete that clip, by the way.
I have no idea.
So I think public figures don't affect us in a sense that we need to show this or we don't have to show this and stuff. There are some very personal moments which we try to avoid to show in front of the camera, which is like everyone's do that. But yeah, overall, we leave you guys to be a judge. Or you you guys do.
Tell you the truth afterwards when they leave.
And then you guys can comment on our channel what Mark told you.
I think personally for me, I wouldn't like public relationship because as I grow older, I realized like it avoids a lot of drama. I started off quite young when I was 18, 19, and obviously when you're 18, 19, you kind of outlives.
Yeah.
So as you grow older, it's like people will kind of ask or like comment on every single phases of life stages you're in.
Yeah.
So it goes even harder when you're in a relationship and people start asking you around like what's up. And it's got to a point that I don't know what to tell people what's up. Like we tell when I have something to tell.
Because we were in a relationship for more than a year. The problem with that is it's like if something happens, people know about it and they're gonna ask you about it and stuff.
You can't answer it again and again, again and again.
Yeah.
And it's not like I'm in a very stable age of like 25 to age, like 30-ish where I'm stable. I have something going on in my plate as well, right?
Yeah.
You know, I'm flying everywhere, so my emotions are everywhere, so I'm kind of like putting myself into pieces.
I think it's different because we started off as Nick and Carrie.
Yeah.
People always know us as a couple, but then you guys are two individuals. You guys have your own personal image, and then that's where people might have more to say about it.
Yeah.
So what cultural differences do you guys have?
I think being India and Hong Kong Chinese, we don't have much culture differences living together, but we do have culture differences like marriage culture. Like if you're Indian, you know, like we have a Dowry culture. I don't believe in it. I'm very strict. Like I don't want that. Right? Dowry. So Dowry is like girl's family basically give, you know, lump sum amount of money, gifts and stuff to the boys'
The
family.
girl does it to the guy.
Yes.
Bro, you have any Indian female friends? You know, Chinese is the other way around.
But to be honest, I don't believe in that culture. I'm pretty against that culture because if you're in love and if you respect each other, you shouldn't, you know, pay someone who your family should pay to anyone. What's the culture difference you will say?
Food. It's a big one because I eat everything, but then Nick
Very
only...
boiled food, by the way.
Chinese food is good.
Yeah, it's good. I like the Malaysian food better.
Yeah, Malaysian food is good.
So what food don't you like that she likes?
Now I like everything.
No, but then he doesn't eat any red.
So it becomes really hard for her to go out with me to like, you know, typical Hong Kong restaurants or like Cantonese restaurant because the most of the famous dishes are like beef and pork, so it becomes really hard.
It's very different to us because we love each other's food. Like, I love all the things that we eat. It's got to the point now where at the start it was like, okay, yeah, let's order something together, and now it's just like,
You order yours, I order
okay, you
mine.
get yours, like, yeah, right, like, yeah. I've seen some of the stuff she orders before from the Chinese menu. There's things there that give me nightmares, like pig ears, chicken feet,
Oh
chicken feet.
no!
Do you eat chicken feet?
No.
Okay.
And I saw them eating pig ears, and my ears was like my everything was bleeding just to see that. Like I couldn't see it. It's actually big for us for food because when I started dating her, Carrie invited me first time to dinner to meet her mom, and her mom cooked really nice meal, and she cooked like choisin, and there was a tofu like stir fry which has a very little soy sauce, and that was it.
Does the mum know that you said this about the food?
Later she knows. Yeah.
Okay,
She knows. So when she gave me the food and I was very confused because this was the first Hong Kong girl I was dating and I didn't know much about the food. And then I had a bite and I was like, okay, no flavor at all. How should I just, you know, keep going? I just don't want to look bad in front of her mom because it's first impression is the last impression. I had been given a soy sauce bottle called Maggie. She asked me that and I legit turned half the bottle in the bite and then I asked her, do you have a green chili? She was like, no. I was like, oh, it's okay, I'll just do this. And then I mixed the tofu, mixed yourself, mixed it, and I started eating it. That was the most funniest thing.
Why don't you tell them the story when you came to the UK to Christmas and what my mum said to you to make you feel at home in the UK?
His mom is super sweet, but also quite funny in her way. I was getting breakfast from their house, and then there's a pack of frozen dim sum because it's been 4 days. I've not had any Chinese food. So I'm like, I saw a frozen pack of dim sum. It's like just slapped my face. I'm like, okay,
Give it to me,
I'm
whatever you
gonna
want.
have it. And then the mom rushed out. Oh my god. Okay, let me get you chopsticks. No, I can use fork and spoon. It's fine.
I can relate to you with the whole cooking for the first time. When I met her mum for the first time, I was like scared because I know what Chinese food is like, and her mum's very Chinese. I was like, shit, like, am I gonna get something that I'm not gonna like, and I'm gonna have to just like eat it, and just because I'm gonna offend her because I know her mum is she's a very good cook and she takes pride in her food. So whatever she makes, I've got to finish it or I'm fucked. Luckily, all the food she made was.
And the thing is, you can't take spicy.
You can't?
You can't take spicy.
But I got lucky because the mum made really good food and I could finish it all.
Yeah, I was not that
I
lucky.
was saved.
What do you mean?
Not the first day, but now I'm very lucky. I want to tell you, like her mom is so sweet. She legit changed her cooking like skills a little bit just to adjust.
Okay.
So she has came to Australia so many times to live with us, and then every time she cooks, she will come with a spoon with a dish. Can you taste it? How is it? So she
Usually she asks, is this salty enough?
This is what she asked.
Okay, so this is a more deeper question. How do you advise cross-cultural couples that is going through new stages, like moving in or about to get married, having children, or some that's in long-distance relationship or like in universities and so on?
I would say don't hold anything in your heart, just say it. Like if there's certain things that you do not like, there's always a way to work around. Later on in the track, it's gonna bring it out. Like, it's usually come in not so appropriate.
I think be a bit more open about accepting different culture. You have taken a step forward now to be in a relationship with someone else who has been a different moral values, different relationships, like with their family, and your culture is completely different. So I think be a bit more open, give a little more space, try to adjust rather than like expect a change. Because you think that your culture is better, their culture is not that good. I think you should learn, because learning a new culture actually it opens your eyes that things can be seen by that way as well. So I feel like it's like exploring a new segment, I would say. For example, when me and Carrie started dating, the culture in India is very different. Like I used to talk to my mom daily, and Carrie talked to her mom like once in a week. And then for me, I used to tell her that, why you don't talk to your mom like the way I do it. Like I talk to her every single day, and she was like, it's okay, that's our culture. Like we talk sometimes, we don't talk. But if doesn't mean that she doesn't love her and stuff. And it took me kind of like time to understand that that's the culture. Like it's okay if
Just
they don't talk.
overall Hong Kong people has a more busy schedule. It's
Yes.
very hard to find time.
Yeah.
Talk to his mom every single day, but I'm like once a month, once a week.
So I think be a bit more open, be a bit more space, and respect. Like respect is very important. When your partner is going through something, just ask them how they can help, especially when you're new in a relationship, because you might need to bend your beliefs a little bit to understand the belief of your partner. Just be more communicative with each other. So if you can communicate that this is what we do, how do you do it, so that you can ask your partner, how do you think we should do this? Because me and Carrie, we always have like way of doing things. So I'm very straightforward. Carrie is very calculated. She will be like, okay, we do this, we do this, we do this, we do this. So she will cover
I'm well planned.
all things. It's a very culture thing as well, because we Indians, we like to just kind of like go straight in. But I think Asians overall are very like, okay, step forward, then stop, step forward, then stop, step forward, then stop. Are you that? Are you Asian?
I'm with you. I'm with you now. I agree. I think like it's better to just get things out in the open, sort things out, resolve, and then there's none of that like animosity.
Yeah.
Talk about it before you sleep.
My advice is to have a lot of patience, because this thing takes more effort than normal relationship. So at the end of the day, you really have to ask yourself how much do you love this person, and a lot of things you kind of have to just brush it off and just most of the time just brush it off. Because I believe that if a relationship is a love-hate relationship, there will be no love. No matter how much you try to lie to yourself, there will be love.
I agree a lot with what you said. Like when you go into a cross-cultural relationship, you're gonna see things, you're gonna learn things. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be different. Actually, if you embrace it, it's quite fun because you learn something new. You look at it from the positives and negatives. Yes, it's gonna be tough. You might not like all the Chinese food, but like your kids are gonna have like different things from different parts of the world. Yeah. Rather than just being like a British baby, it's like you're gonna have like a mixed baby who we can visit their family in like Asia, and then they can come to the UK. It's not just like a boring little countryside in the UK, or you're just in Beijing your whole life.
So hope that this video gives you more insight of basically cross-cultural relationships. I hope you like it. Like, subscribe, and share. Of course, if you want to follow up them, please. These are all the channels and all the Instagram and all the IDs here above. See you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.
Bye bye.